So today we're going to work through our obliques, which is the side of the waist. This whole 5-day program, we're working through our obliques. So we'll start kneeling. Start with your knees directly underneath your hips. And then from there, we'll take the left leg out to the side. You want to push that knee back. You want to tuck your hips under and drive your hips forward. So it is also a big stretch through that inner thigh or groin area. Once you're here, you're going to bring the hands behind the head, elbows out wide, shoulders down. We're coming into a side flexion. So you'll inhale, lift up and over. We're trying to tap our elbow down onto the knee. And then as you breathe out, we come through center and lean the other way, going as far as you can. Keep driving those hips forward, keep zipping up those lower abs. And back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Now, as you go through this movement, we want to imagine that there's a piece of string pulling our head up. So never slouch into it. We always want a nice proud chest, long spine. You want to imagine hugging a ball, so a basketball or a netball, as you come up and over. So try not to just dump into that side. You're going to lift up and over. Let's see if we can try 2 more. Inhale. Last one. Well done. We're going to switch to the other side. So right leg comes up, out to the side. Really push that knee out, squeeze those glutes. Make sure you interlock your fingertips behind the head. And then we inhale, grow tall, up and over. Try and tap the knee, and then try and lean the other way, as far as you can. As you lean the other way, try not to push into that right knee. So you want to keep your hip directly over that knee as you lift up and over to the side. We also want to think about activating our deep abdominals. There's a lot to think about. So inhale, zip up through that pelvic floor. Exhale, hook belly button into the spine. Inhale. Keep driving those hips forward. Exhale, shoulders down, long spine. Try not to look at the ground either, so keep your chin lifted. Try and look above the computer, above the laptop. So once again, we're working on keeping that spine long. Try one more. Well done. We're going to repeat that each side. So bringing that left leg back up, squeeze the bum, drive those hips forward, scoop the belly, hands behind the head, shoulders down. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale, lift up and over. Inhale. Exhale. Now, as I mentioned before, when you're leaning over the bottom leg, don't let your hips move. So you want to keep those hips directly, or that hip directly over that bottom knee. So we're really kind of lifting up and over. Using those obliques to pull back into center. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going tall. Inhale, grow, grow, grow. Exhale, pull that belly button to spine. Try to keep those elbows wide. Last one. Well done. Switching. This is our last time. I'm going to switch exercises here. Push, after this one, sorry. Push that knee out. Tuck those hips under. Scoop the belly. Hands behind the head. Proud chest. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale. Now, not only is this exercise working through your obliques, but we're also getting a really nice stretch through the inner thigh and also that bottom quad. So as long as you're tucking those hips under, driving those hips forward and really squeezing through with the glutes, you're going to really feel a nice stretch through that quad as well. Front on, you'll also see my foot is hiding behind the thigh. So just make sure your foot's not hanging out to the side or not hanging in. So you want to keep it parallel or front on to the camera or the screen. You'll keep going with this one. Try one more. Well done. Bring both knees down. Make sure the knees are directly underneath your hips. Once again, make sure your feet are hiding behind the knees. You want to tuck your bum under, scoop through the belly. Hands will go back behind the head. We're going to come into our side flexion, moving from side to side. So inhale, grow tall, lift over to one side. As you breathe out, come back to center. Other side, inhale, lift up and over. Exhale, back to center. You'll keep going, keeping those elbows wide, shoulders down. From the side, it's really important you don't let your bum hang out behind you. So it's really important if you imagine you've got a little tail there, you want to tuck that tail down, to tailbone down, scoop up through the belly. And even as you lean over to the side, keep scooping and driving those hips forward. You're going to work your deep abdominals as well as those obliques harder. Inhale, lift up and over, keep driving those hips forward, exhale. Really zip up through those lower abs here and close the rib cage. Nearly done, try one more. Well done, give yourself a clap. That is your workout done for today, but remember you have another 4 oblique workouts. Try and do them over the next 4 days.